Hello, hello. Welcome to Susie B's Coffee Lounge. We are in our weekend getaway with Susie B. Welcome in. Push that like button. Subscribe. I already pushed the like button. Of course, what time is it? Gosh, I just got up a little bit ago, jumped in the shower. It's almost 11:30 a.m. What's the temperature here? Let's see. Let's see if I could find that. What is the temperature here? So let's see. Temperature. Looks like it's 99 degrees back home. Over here, it should be at least, I think, 10 degrees cooler. Let's see. Oh, what is it? Where is this at? So 99, what did I say? 99 back home? It's 93 here. Yeah, it's a little warm. I stepped outside for just a moment and it is already warming up. And I'm going to take a walk down by the creek, but first I got to do a few things. Just wanted to come up here and go live for a little bit. Say hello to everybody. Hi E, how you doing? Oh, good to see you. Hopefully you had a good work evening. Uh, Thank you. Hope all is good with you too. Thank you very much. Let's put some music on. Let's see. Here we go. I haven't even had my coffee. I actually poured me a little bit of tea, and it's kind of warm for coffee. I might make me an iced coffee after I drink this tea up.
Welcome to a coffee shop. It's waiting for
Oh,
me.
sorry, that's a little loud.
Counter. What did I see?
Okay, just grinding on Diablo. Oh, you're playing, you're gaming. Well, happy gaming to you. You had the day off? Oh, that's good. Hello, Miss Mary. Welcome in. Good to see you. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some I'm going to do some membership giveaways. So we'll do those here in a little bit. So I'm in Camp Verde and at the village. It's like an RV village with cabins and RV spaces. There's a clear creek running along the site. And this is the place, excuse me, where I was at last summer. And I decided to come back here, but not till after summer. So that way I could stay home and at least enjoy the comforts of AC in the home and at least if I wanted to get out and get a little exercise, I could jump in the pool. So I just did a quick getaway here from home and get out and do a few things, see some friends, and some get out in nature a little bit. Hi, Lulu. Welcome in. Uh-oh. Did you hurt yourself skating, E? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Oh no. Miss Mary says, hello, E. Good afternoon from very, very hot England. Oh no. Have you forgotten to turn the sound up? What sound? What sound? What sound is that? Can you not hear me? Let me type it in.
Walked into a coffee shop. It's waiting for me.
Oh, okay, you can hear? Okay. Okay, yeah, I had the music way loud. I forgot to turn the music down. Okay, good, good. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, your phone's. Oh no, I know. Don't you hate that? Oh my God. Yeah, my phone overheated while I was in the car coming here. Because it was on the dash and the sun was shining straight down on it. And when I touched the phone, boy, it was hot. It was hot. Even I had the AC, but it actually helped pointing the air vents up. And it wasn't towards the phone, but it was up in the direction of the phone. So that helped a lot, and I was able to continue my live because there was a kind of a cutout in my live driving here. But the darn heat, oh my gosh, um, it just does not like the heat. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. And the heat may be affecting the sound. Yeah, it'll shut down. It said shutting down apps to cool the phone down. And I was like, "Oh darn," because it was like right in the on the dashboard. Right on the top under the windshield, and right in the sunlight. And so when I got after it got reconnected, I had to put my phone on ice. Thank goodness I had my ice chest right next to me with waters in there. And I had brought ice, and I just set the phone on that for like 5 minutes. And then I was like, oh, and it's what's neat about the vertical lives. So if you get an interruption in your feed, interruption in the broadcast, it just doesn't quit your broadcast. It allows you to resume the broadcast, which is nice. That's a really nice feature for uh, things like that. If like how that happened, the phone overheated and the live cut off, but it allows you to just continue the broadcast, which is nice. I like that feature. It's really good. So this is the room I'm in. It's a cabin. It's a bed, one bedroom cabin, kitchen, refrigerator, television. It's got a cute little dining table, and it has a loft upstairs. So it's really cool. Okay, sound is good. Thank you. Hi, John P. Brother. How you doing? Happy weekend to everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. I hope you can stay cool, Lulu. Gosh, I feel so bad when the heat is very uncomfortable. You don't want to go outside. Hopefully it doesn't get too much warmer because I'd like to walk down to the creek and get some footage of the creek. It's so pretty down there. I was up really late last night talking with some friends. And before we knew it, it was like 3 in the morning. I'm like, holy moly, I don't even have time to jump on because I was going to do a live last night. But shoot, it was so late, and I walked back to the cabin, and I went straight to bed. I was exhausted. They played a movie last night, which was really cool. What was it called? It was an animated movie. I think it was called Sing. And it was about a bunch of animals getting all together, all talented, and putting on a kind of like a concert to show off their abilities. And there was an elephant, there was a mouse, there was a porcupine, um, there was two pigs, and they were the singers. It was just really a gorilla. Just really cool. It was actually a neat, cute movie. A little bit of a tearjerker. But that's like my first movie I've seen in a long time. And they had popcorn, they had ice cream, and everybody was kind of sitting in their chairs around a big screen. It was played through a projector onto a screen, which was really cool. So I enjoyed that. The movie started at 8 p.m. and it was done by around 10 p.m. or so. So it's just really nice. Odd breakfast combo. How you doing, Henry? I just watched your hat video. Nice hat. Nice hat for the day. Actually, it was yesterday's hat video. I haven't seen today's yet. Sorry.
It's waiting
Lulu says hello, Miss Mary.
on the counter. What did I see?
Good to see you, Henry from Lulu. Mary says hello. Hello to Lulu. Henry says hello, Lulu. John P says, Henry, brother, good to see you. You liked the hat. He likes your hat. I didn't see today's video yet because what popped up on my feed is what I watched. So I noticed the date. It was the 11th. So I'll watch that after the. Maybe I'll watch it right now. I don't know. Let's see. I haven't seen today's hat yet. But I like that sun hat. That was nice yesterday. Oh, no, that's July 10th. See, I'm getting old, feed. I'm getting old, couple days old now. I'll just go to your channel. Oh, what is that? Okay, looks like okay. So that's nice. Henry's eating sandwiches now and enjoying sandwiches, turkey, and what'd you say, roast beef? That sounds really good. I had some fish last night for dinner, some cod fillets, some a little bit of rice, and uh, potato wedges. What is that? That's a okay. That's for running a chainsaw
coffee shop,
with a nice face shield and air plugs.
counter. What did I
I
see?
was like, what is that for bees?
Coffee,
But that doesn't cover enough for bees.
coffee.
Oh, Henry, you're so funny. Hi, Night Rider. How you doing? You missed yesterday's. Yeah, yesterday was a straw hat, but that's a cool hat, Henry. You guys go check out Henry's channel. He does changing of the hats every day. That's really cool. How you doing, Night Rider? Haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully everything's good with you. This stupid bra strap. I hate that. God, this stuff keeps sliding down. Um, Henry just posted today's. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like that a hard hat helmet with the face shield and the ear protection. I've never seen anyone use those. It's got to be like the city only that uses those while operating power tools. But that's a nice setup actually. That's really nice. Protects your eyes from wood chips, flying and everything. I would say that would be great for grinding also if you're grinding metal on a grinding stone, a grinder. Yeah, that's cool. Hello, Susie and friends. Nice to see you here in chat live. I hope you're all having a nice day from Night Rider. Thank you. I hope you're having a nice day also. Having a great weekend. Lulu says hello to Night Rider, and Night Rider says hello, Lulu. Rashid, how you doing, Rashid? Good to see you. He says hello, Susie B and everyone. Lulu says hello, Rashid. You want a clear, solid face guard for grinding. Yeah, when I was taking welding, we had to wear the face shield, and you're right, it was clear. It has to be clear. That one has sort of a film over the shield, I noticed, but it was really cool. Never seen the whole get up. That was neat. The ear muffs, kind of like they look like
Just waiting for
uh headphones,
counter.
and the hard hat, which is nice.
Cup of coffee.
I would think that like the forestry service would use maybe that setup. Night says, I'm doing good. Thank you, Susie B. I've been here every now and again. I usually just pop in and watch for a bit, leave a like and off to another video sometimes. I get busy falling behind. No worries. It's just good to see you actually. It's nice to acknowledge you when you pop in. I sometimes I do that too, just kind of sit in the background without really you know, showing myself up in the chat, but that's understandable. Sometimes you're not in the mood to type either. You just kind of want to just sit and listen, and that's fine. We all do it. It's good to see you, though. It's actually really good to see you. Hopefully, you're having a great weekend. Tree surgeons use them too, Henry. I think you're joking. Yeah, so it's nice today. I'm actually gonna go out to dinner tonight later. I think we're gonna do probably some Thai food. There's a really nice place that I tried here. I have to drive a little bit, not too bad, like 15 minutes, 12 to 15 minutes, something like that. And it's a nice little Thai restaurant. And I haven't had breakfast yet. I have some tuna in there, and it's already almost noon, so I might have some tuna and green beans, maybe a little white rice. I have leftover rice from yesterday. I just bought a little bit of food, just something that's kind of healthy. So I've been kind of craving fish, and I got some codfish fillets yesterday. Had some of those, and I got some nice green beans I'm going to steam. And that'll probably be my lunch. Some steamed green beans, probably a scoop of tuna salad, and some rice, a little bit of rice. And I brought some grapes, a little bit of fruit. I have raspberries, and they had blood oranges, so I got a cup of blood oranges just for snacking, and a lemon and a lime just in case I wanted to put some of that on my fish. Hi, Binti. How you doing? John P says, Binti. Rashid says, howdy, Binti. Henry says, hiya, Binti. John P says, Knight Rider, hello. Hello, John P from Knight Rider. John, Roger, Henry, Susie from Binti. The best tea is Binti. And I'm actually having some tea, Binti. I'm having the best tea because the best tea is Binti. So it's nice. It's a raspberry peach. What's it? Peach tea. I haven't had that in a long time. I just grabbed that. I went to the store. I did a quick store run yesterday. My mom used to buy cod roe and cook it in butter. It was lovely. Oh my gosh, that does sound good. I didn't even buy cooking oil. I was like, no, I'm not gonna cook with any kind of oil. If I do anything, I'm just gonna steam stuff. I got some nice green beans, and I'm just gonna steam them and have them with my rice. I'll probably do that here after the live or during. I don't know. I don't feel terribly starving yet, so. Benti says, Knight Rider. Lulu says, hello, Benti. Jumpy says, Rashid. Hello, Benti from Knight Rider. Hey, Lulu from Benti. Knight Rider's laughing. You're drinking Lipton's peach tea? Yeah. Oh my God, how cool is that? The best bees are Susie B's. Sounds good. I don't know if mine is Lipton, but it is definitely a peach tea. And I was down at the dollar store because I didn't bring bug spray. So I had to, after I went to the store, I was running late because the movie started at 8 and it was like 7:45-ish. God, and I was trying to get here on time for the movie. I came a little late to the movie, but I still had to fix my dinner. I went to the store, grabbed some of that cod fillets, and grabbed a bag of a little bit of rice. Excuse me. And by the time I got here back to the cabin, it was already past 8, and I'm like, shoot. So I hurried up and prepared dinner and ate, and then walked down to the movie. And I think I only missed half an hour of the beginning. It was like 35 minutes into the movie already, so I made it. I think I didn't miss too much, but it was good. There's slight tearjerker in there in this movie called Sing, and it's an animated animal kind of movie. Really neat. If you have kids, play that for them. I think it's really nice. It's a nice family setting movie. For last week, I've been drinking some refreshing sangria on the hot afternoons. Oh my gosh, you're having wonderful evenings with that. Sangria is so good. My mom used to drink that. I would go over to her house and she'd have a jug of it in her bathroom under the sink. I'm like, Mom, are you stashing your wine? I think she was worried about someone drinking her wine. So you have a bottle of Lipton's lemon tea as well. That is my favorite cold tea. Yeah, I haven't done tea in a long time. I just do a lot of water, and every so often I'll do one of my root beer cream sodas. And that's made with Zevia, so it's just the sugar isn't so high, and they don't use the coloring like regular soda does. So you get a clear soda with a little healthier sugar, a little bit healthier. Uh, but anyways, that's what I do, and I haven't done tea in quite some time, so it's nice to have a little change. You're watching Sinners later tonight? It's a vampire. Oh, what is that? Is that like is that a new movie? Miss Mary's laughing. You love sangria is good, huh? Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. Yeah, I bet you're having a good old time in your evenings. You're like, woo, woo, woo. Oh, my hubby's calling. Gosh, hang on a second. I'll be right back. Where's the mute? Okay, hang on a second.
On the counter, what did I see? Cup of coffee for Susie B.
All right. My hubby's just checking on me. Miss Mary says, no, Knight Rider says, and ice. Gosh, they were good, but filling. What did I miss? Oh, you chopped up apples, lemons, used a bit of citric acid, some pineapple and orange juice, topped with a bit of red wine. Oh, that sounds good. I haven't seen the film before. Looking forward to watching. Oh, okay. I want to see that too. I love vampire movies. Um, Let me see. Roger said something funny. Oh, Sinners. Okay, Sinners later tonight. It's a vampire. Okay, good. Okay. If I eat anything with very much butter or oil, it gives me the poops. Yeah, so your body's just like, nope, nope, not today. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna look it up right now. Did I see Laura pop in? Hi, Laura. Good to see you. So you chopped up apples, lemons, used a bit of citric acid, some pineapple, and orange juice topped. You put all that in your cup? Oh my God, that sounds like a nice cocktail. Yes, I love ice in my wine. How you doing, Laura? Are you gaming? That sounds really good, Miss Mary says. Oh my God. If you like your drink a little sweet and sour, that's the way to go. That sounds really good. John P. Brother says hello to Laura. I'm doing good, Laura. Thank you. How you doing? How you feeling? You feeling better? I hope you're feeling better. There's a few people that are down, just under the weather and kind of Gravedigger also. He's a little under the weather too. I was trying to just wishing you guys, a little better. Hopefully you're feeling better. You love vampire movies, Lulu? Yes, I'm gonna go look it up. I'm just want to catch up in the chat. You're doing good, Laura? Oh, good. Whenever you see Laura, you call her baby girl. She loves it. In a big jar. You made a big jar. You like hugging it. Have you ever watched Van Helsing or The Underworld? Heck yeah, those are the best. Van Helsing was good. Underworld, I love, 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 love them. Um, I love the action. I love the fantasy part about it. The action. Uh, just is really cool. Um, the era that the movie took place in. It's like kind of back in the old days, but state of the art technology stuff, kind of cool. Plus, I liked that it was kind of gothy. I like a little bit of gothy stuff, like the buildings and the leather, the clothing a little bit. Not too much like how goths dress today with the pantyhose and the fishnet and the black lipstick. I mean, that's like without all of that, the big old boots. I like the simple black. I like the shiny black pants that fit right, not baggy with chains and all that crap. The spike belt, I don't really care for all that. But like in that movie, that gothy kind of look, I like that. Yes, I do too. I mean, people get really into their goth, and I think they kind of overdo it with all the jewelry and the piercings, and I think that's a little bit much for me, anyways. That's just how I feel. It's just too much. It's just too much distraction. It's just like you look at them and you're like, "Whoa, what's going on with you?" It's just crazy. It's just like just keep it simple and whatever they can do whatever they want. I just like to see simple. I don't care for all the distracting, all kinds of crap. You weren't sure how it would turn out. You chopped the fruits to make it look full, but I was enjoying the bits of apple and fruit. I also chopped a nectarine. Oh, I found some blood oranges at the store. Oh my God, I haven't had those in a while. haven't seen. Well, I haven't been to a store in a while, so I don't know if like Phoenix has them. But over here at the market, they had them. They had them, and so I grabbed two of them just to. I bought them in mind to put them in a drink, right? A nice like a water, and just slice them, dice them, whatever, and then just set them in water, and then I have blood orange water with ice. So that was what I had in mind when I bought them. But they would go great in red sangria. Your daughter's got. Does she do the busy? Because I've seen it, and I like the style, but the way the kids do it nowadays, they go so overboard. Um, I don't even mind the white face, the white makeup, but it's too much when they, just like how I was explaining earlier. I think it's just too much. Like in Underworld, that's goth to me, and I mean, the eyes did it for me. With Celine, her eyes were just like I went and bought contacts that looked like that. They're called angel eyes, and they don't quite glow like that. But if you were just doing like a photo shoot, you can manipulate those contacts to glow with lighting and the right lighting, and you can get a nice photo shoot with that effect. And I really like that. But in the end, I was thinking this is the best drink I've ever made. I like the sour. That sounds good. Blood oranges are nice. Yes, I haven't seen them in a long time. Even some of them even the blood in the orange, which isn't real blood, guys. It's just a red color pigment, but it actually protruded to the outside layer of the peeling. So some of them were actually red all around, and I was looking at those, but they looked kind of old, so I didn't want to get a stale orange. So I got some of the ones that were the peeling were still orange, but with the little red pigment, slight red pigment barely coming through. And I've never seen that. I've never seen them quite the pigment all coming out to the peeling that I can remember. Oh, for sure, blood oranges and the color is really nice too. Yes, she's overboard. Yeah, I don't hate it. I just think it's too busy because it's just too busy, too busy. It's like where do I focus? I mean, what am I focusing on? Because you want to see, yeah, I could go into it further, but I don't want to be hating. I just want to, I just know. To me, it's too busy, and they think they're being creative too, and that's nice. I mean, they're expressing themselves, but to me, it's too a little bit busy. Plus, I'm older too, and um, but I think that what's going on is they're looking at what everybody else is doing, and they're just trying to be like that. So, and it doesn't have to be that way. Just be yourself, and if you like that style, just do your own. Like watching what everybody else is doing, you get an idea, yeah, but I think that's why everybody's going overboard because everybody's going overboard, and that's what everybody's copying. You like your purple lipstick? I remember talking about your purple lipstick. Can you imagine if I put black lipstick on one day, how everybody would be like, Susie, what happened? Were you eating a chocolate donut? I mean, that's that would be kind of I don't know. Then Benty would really start calling me that word. I still love your yeah, the purple lipstick. When I used to wear lipstick often, I liked the light pinks. I never did dark because it made me feel weird. Because when you do dark lipsticks, everybody's focus goes straight to your lips. Like I don't want everybody staring at my lips, right? Um, it's uncomfortable when you're talking to someone and they're just like looking at your lips, and it's like you feel like exposed, weird. It's almost like when men just stare at boobs. and you're like, "Hello, my face is up here." You know, it's like that's how I feel with the lips. Like my face is up here. Purple eyeshadow and nail varnish. Ooh, Lulu's going all out with her purple. Oh, you do it on Halloween. That's a great day to try black lipstick. You know, I have wore, but it wasn't lipstick. I used black eyeliner on my lips because I was a snow leopard 1 year for Halloween. I did my whole face white. I did it last year too for Halloween, but I didn't do it as extravagant as the time before. I did my whole face white, and I actually did all the leopard spots, like very detailed. And then I had to do because the nose was black here, and I did the little line. And then I didn't have black lipstick, so I used eyeliner, and I lined up my lips, and I just colored them all in black. And it lasted a little bit till I started drinking stuff and snacking on chips and things, and it started to like fade away, like right in here. So I had to keep reapplying it. But it was a natural eyeliner. It was like can't remember the name, but it wasn't like it was okay if it got in my mouth, you know. But I didn't like. I wasn't eating it. Hi, Gate Smasher. How you doing? Good to see you. Ben T's all laughing. At first, I thought it was a fad. At 12, she's 21. Oh yeah. You know what would be cool with goth is instead of the black lipstick with the clothing and all that, is like a pop of color. Like try pink with goth. I mean, start something new because I think it would look gorgeous. Because goth is like dead, right? But if you add a little life to it, it could start a whole new trend. Like start, you know, maybe red, maybe pink, but red is then you'd have to add other red around. I don't know. I guess just because I'm an artist, so I need to like even out the colors. But black and white and silver, that's nice. But putting it together is the whole key. Putting it together right where it looks good. Cherry lipstick and dark cherry plum stick. Yes. Something light and soft, like a powdery matte finish lipstick with a goth outfit. I think would soften the look, and you know, it's more feminine, and there's a little life right there. I think it would look pretty. I don't know. Good afternoon from Gate Smasher. I usually use black lipstick with the red liner under and outlined. Oh, that sounds pretty. With the red liner? Ooh, that sounds really neat. I like that. I like that. I mean, you could get crazy too. You could with Halloween's so fun to like do the makeup. You could like I would love to do like the dark eyes, the shadows. Oh my God. But what am I gonna do that for? I think I could just do it. I should just do it one night and just go live like that and just be like do some face makeup. Because I have an airbrush makeup kit, so I can just airbrush that crap on, just whatever. Because you know, I don't ever use it, and might as well just use it just to have fun on camera. You'd love Halloween. I do too. My husband and I got married on Halloween. So that's our anniversary is Halloween. Pink sounds good. Yeah, doesn't it? Like a powder pink, a matte pink. The shiny is nice, but that I like that matte lipstick. That's really nice. It's weird when you put it up when you apply it and you're doing this, your lips kind of they get stuck. But once it dries, it looks really nice. Used to tell customers who didn't pay their construction bill, look for me on Halloween. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Hi, Raymond. Hi, Susie, and all the beautiful, beautiful people from Raymond. Hi, Norma. They paid their bill. Oh my God. But that's, hey, whatever gets it done, huh, Gate Smasher? Shame on people that don't pay their bill. practice that. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I would love to do the smoky eyes. Oh my gosh. But I want to do like a dark, like a, shades of like blackish, but with sparkles, glitter or something. I don't know. Because I didn't do makeup as a kid. You know, when you're younger, you play with your makeup. Like, I would like to bring out the kid in me again and try. But I'm afraid of looking like that guy, that woman on what's that show called? Uh, remember that secretary? I'm sure everybody's seen it. She has that bright blue eyeshadow on. She's, I'm afraid I'm gonna look like that, like a clown. I have to watch some videos how to do it. I'm sure I could make it come out nice, but I mean I've tried it, but the blending is it's all in the blending. Blend, 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 blend. You love Halloween, says Knight Rider. Hi Roger, good to see you from Rayman. Hey Chris, how you doing? Pardon me. But is this the Colombian Bean Festival of the West? Yes, it sure is. Welcome to the Colombian Bean Festival. Have a seat. Oh my God, for real? It's Space the Ace, everybody! Oh my God! Oh my God! For real? Hello, Space the Ace. Maybe colored context. I have white ones, and I actually have I think blue and gray. I have all that stuff. Those are for my Halloween costumes. The combo pack I have for smoky eye. One side is black and the other is white. Ooh. Hi, Face from Rayman. What's for dinner tonight? Oh, we're gonna do Thai tonight, Gate Smasher. We're gonna go out to eat tonight. Tonight's the dinner night. I had cod last night. I had cod fillet and basmati rice with potato wedges. And I brought some green beans, so I'm gonna steam some green beans, have that with rice, and I have tuna. So I'm gonna have that probably after the live. Oh, I look different? Oh, thank you, Face the Ace. Rochette says, howdy, Face. I have not really used it except on Halloween. Yeah. But see, it's like that's the only time we can like have fun. But if you're home drinking wine, like shit, pull out the makeup. Get that little mirror, put it in front of you, and just like drink wine, do your makeup. I mean, you're just gonna take it off, but I mean, I think it'd be fun. We should have a night where we just put like our makeup on. Um, because I mean, I don't have a lot of makeup, but like I said, I have an airbrush kit with all the different shades, and I can put the foundation. I can airbrush a foundation on, but I also you can put anything in the airbrush reservoir as long as you water it down. So uh, you know, uh, once you get the foundation on, I do have palettes of eyeshadow. I have a palette of all kinds of colors, so that's really the key. I have a lot of different colors, and I got brushes too for applying it. I just never wear it. I never wear the makeup, but I use it for Halloween, like you said. It's just Halloween. Hello, Rayman from Face the Ace. Face the Ace is laughing. Howdy, Rashid. Good to see your face from Rayman. Knight Rider smiling. Good to see you too, my friend from Face the Ace. You're making homemade pizza? Oh, ooh, what kind of pizza? Oh my gosh, that sounds good. Hello, Knight Rider. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try some. I'm gonna try. It's at the Thai place. Hopefully they'll have drunken noodles. I think they have my favorite dish that the Thai restaurants make. It's called drunken noodles, and it's a flat long noodle mixed in a really nice sauce with onions, And I think they're little vegetables, and you can pick like a protein, so a chicken or pork, I believe they can put on top. And it's just the best stuff. Oh my God, especially if it's really wet and slippery, you know. Oh, that's the best stuff. I might have that with maybe a bowl of if they have like an egg drop soup or something. That sounds really good. Hi, Seymour. How you doing? Good to see you. Your pool water is 90. Ours was 89 before I left. 89. We have the temperature gauge that we dropped in the pool, and it was 89 Gates. So yours is 9. Oh, isn't that nice getting in? Because if it's over 100 and you're getting in 90-degree water, or ours is 89, it felt like the bath. And I was like, ah, it was comfortable. And when I got out, I rinsed off, and like I felt so relaxed. It was so relaxing on the body. Use Gouda cheese and spinach on your pizza. Hello, Face. Sorry if it took a minute there. I was reheating my coffee. Oh, coffee. So I brought my Baileys this time. I don't leave home without my Baileys. So Gouda cheese and spinach. That sounds good. That sounds almost like a well, the margarita pizza doesn't have Gouda cheese, but I mean spinach, but it's got I think it has Gouda, right? Does it have Gouda or no, that's the mozzarella with the basil and the tomatoes. I'm starting to salivate. Oh my goodness. So just Gouda and spinach? That sounds good. You gonna put any bacon on it? Mozzarella, too, yeah. Oh, Alfredo. Oh, you're making a white pizza. Okay, yeah. You love cheese anything? Heck yeah. And bacon, yes. That sounds like a delicious pizza. How are you cooking it? You putting it in the oven? Have you tried a cast iron? Have you tried the cast iron pan? Putting it in a cast iron pan in the oven? That's how I've made all my pizzas, my homemade pizzas. You got an earth oven? Oh, you got to get video of that. I want to see the pizza going in and coming out. Did you build it? Did you build your own oven? Oh my gosh, I would love to do that with my hubby. Build the earth one. So that's all like clay, right? Do you use bricks? I've seen those built with the bricks, but then they cover it with like clay mud kind of thing, and then they heat it to harden it. But a nice dome, like an igloo, with a front door and a. Those don't have chimneys because they don't. You don't let the smoke go out, right? Or do you? I don't remember those having like a little smokestack. Oh my gosh, I would love to have one of those. You did make your own? Oh, that's awesome. Did you and your wife do it together? That's something you got to do together, and you got to put like a handprint on there or something. While I was making cheese bread and all the cheese was dripping, I was thinking it's so wrong. But the only thing that makes it better is bacon. That sounds so good. Um, a friend of mine used to get the French bread, and she had a toaster oven, and she did the French bread pizza. She goes, "You got to try this." And she like slathered some sauce on there. She did the cheese, and she just put pepperoni on it. That's it. And she put it in the toaster oven, and we had a night of drinking, and we came back to her place, and she goes, "I'm gonna make this French bread pizza." I'm like, "It sounds good." Oh my God, that was the best French bread pizza I ever had. She made a second batch. Like she made two and then she made another two because I was like that. I would love another one. That was so good. Oh my God. Cheese, bacon, and the is the best combination. Oh my God, yes. Just cheese and bacon on a French bread, cheesy bread, in a toaster oven. It gets all crispy, and the cheese just yeah. I haven't eaten today, guys, so everything is sounding really good. I have healthy tuna. I have tuna salad, but I'm gonna have that with rice and green beans, I think. That sounds good. Oh my God. Pizza in an earth oven. My God. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. Gotta stop thinking about it. Stop it. A brick oven, a smoker, a good grill. Oh, as if you like to cook the fun stuff, right? Even breads. I started making breads, and my hubby's like, "Oh, you gotta stop doing that." So I stopped making breads. He loves bread. He loves his bread and butter with his cheeses, his brie cheese, and his stinky cheese. I was like, "How do you eat that?" Oh. It's it's definitely an acquired taste. It's definitely an acquired taste. Yeah, smoker. We have a smoker. We got the grill. We don't have the brick oven though. Oh, I want the brick oven. Mm. It is fun to cook in those. You could make pies in there and everything. Pies. You could put your corn in there. You could put veggies, whole zucchinis, and get them all roasty. You remember when you were 20? You visited your brother while home from Asia. He asked if I wanted a pizza. Took slices of bread and put ketchup. Put ketchup on and some pepperoni and cheese, toaster oven. Sucked. No, not ketchup. You got to use real sauce. I took him out. Oh my God. No, not ketchup. You know what? I'm surprised that Heinz or those companies haven't made a pizza sauce in a ketchup bottle. Uh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Maybe they have. I haven't been shopping since yesterday, but I didn't take my time. I just kind of breezed through to try to just grab a few things, healthy stuff to just throw in the fridge here to have, to snack on. So I got some fruits, I got veggies, I got a little rice, and I got fish. You love to make your own bread, but it gets messy. I know the flour, huh? Unless you're organizing, get your recipe done right. If you know what you're doing, you got it all tackled. Uh, I don't know if you like to prep everything, get everything out measured, and then put all the stuff away, and then just have it all in front of you like that, and then have at it. I think that's the easiest way. That's how I like to do it. But if I'm in a hurry, yeah, it gets messy. You can't do ketchup for pizza. I mean, maybe kids, you could get away with it if you're preparing it for kids, because they probably don't know any better. They're like, mommy made this or Papa made this. Yep, that's good. You gotta flavor that ketchup. That's not no. You gotta put oregano in it. You could probably make sauce out of ketchup. I would like squeeze it all in a pan. Turn on the heat and get it hot, and then water it down with some water. Add oregano to it in time. But still, ketchup is sweet though, so that kind of ruins it. You'd have to cook the sugar out of it. I don't know. You'd have to water it down quite a bit. Throw a little sausage in it to get it flavored. Uh, if that's all you had to work with, you could probably make it work, but you'd have to doctor it up big time. That's how I would doctor it up. If that's all I had and I was desperate and I couldn't get to the store. Rashad says, while you were shopping, did you make sure to get some corn instead of Coors? I almost got corn. No, I don't drink Coors. Hi, Val. Howdy, Val from Rashad. Val says, hi, Roger. Rashad says, howdy, Val. Enjoy your day, Susie. Glad I made you laugh. Yeah, that was funny. True story. I bought him a gift card to Pizza Place before I left and told him, don't feed that to anyone. That's so funny. Good. Oh, that was nice of you. That was nice of you. Miss Mary's laughing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, don't do that. Don't try to make pizza with ketchup. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, that probably didn't taste good at all. I know my friend, she probably used like ragu or something. Not ragu. I know she had a pizza sauce, so it was really good. Oh my god. All the cheese on that. That was really good. My new favorite spice, is it spice? Is it a spice with, well, citric acid? Give it a more sour taste. For that nice, yummy, wonderful drink. She's laughing. Had Susie had what? Had Susie in chat just stop by for a few to show some love, give you a thumbs up, and say, "Hey, y'all have a great rest of your weekend." You too, Chris. Don't work too hard. Hopefully, you're not working too hard today. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you, everybody. If you haven't seen Chris in a while, he shaved off his beard. He had a big beard. He shaved it all down. He cut it. He made it nice and tidy. He's unrecognizable, like he said. Rashid says, hey, sick and tired. I gotta do the man voice for the men saying hello and the woman voice for the women. Because I'm all, Rashid says hi. Thank you, you two, from Belle. Oh my God. Yeah. So they had coffee and donuts this morning, but I didn't quite make it to that. I got up in time, but by the time I showered, I think the donuts are probably all gone. But I don't really need a donut anyways, but it would have been nice. I like to see all the different colors and how they're made. That's that. I take with me a lot of enjoyment by seeing the artsy donuts, right? All the colors, the sprinkles. If I see a chocolate, I have to grab one now, like a chocolate covered donut. I just like to see the colors, the pretty colors, and you're like, that's sweet. That's gonna be sweet. I really enjoy looking at them all. It's so much fun. Because by the time you eat it, it's gone, and then you can't enjoy looking at it anymore. I mean, I like to look at it. Rashad is laughing. Hello to anyone who came in or I have missed. I hope you're all staying cool and enjoying your day, etc. From Knight Rider. Yeah, oh gosh, I missed donuts and coffee this morning. Oh, wow, it's been an hour already. Wow, guys. Yeah, I should run along. That was a quick hour. Holy moly. It's warm outside. I gotta run down to the office and talk to them for a little bit. And I'd like to get down to the creek. I gotta put my bug spray on and my hiking shoes. I don't know how far down the creek I'll be able to take the camera if I try to go live down there. Um, I know the last time I was here, I tried to do it, and it kept the quality of the picture was way too shoddy, and I might have to do just footage and then share it later. But I'd like to get shots of the creek. Supposedly they built some stairs down into the water, and there's fish down there, and it's pretty. The water is fairly clear. The clarity is just gorgeous. So I'm gonna go down there and see some of the changes that since last summer. Hopefully, hopefully it looks really nice now. There was a hammock down there that you could lay in, so that's nice too. But there's mosquitoes out, so I gotta spray my body with that stuff. Good thing it has vitamin E in it, that mosquito spray. So yeah, I enjoy eating it. It's good, not gonna lie. With the donuts, huh? Val says, "Hey, Night Rider." Night Rider says, "Hi, Val." The donuts, just to be specific. Yeah, I like looking at them. They're so fun. They're fun to look at. There's a guy that works at the Bashes. He's an older gentleman, and he every time I go in there, I'm doing a live, right? Because last summer I was doing lives a lot in the bakery of the market, and he always he started to recognize me. He goes, "Oh, you're alive again," and but he was there yesterday, and I kind of like just kind of stayed hidden. So I didn't want to bother him. But there wasn't a lot of donuts left. It was in the evening, so I was shopping for dinner. But if I go now, there'll probably be a nice variety of donuts. I'll have to go live and show everybody donuts because they make really good looking donuts there. I mean, I'm talking bacon on top of the donuts on the glaze, uh, and they had unicorn donuts. They had like some crazy stuff I haven't seen before. Other than the Vegas donuts, when I showed you guys those donuts, remember the poopy donuts that looked like poop? Oh my God, that was a donut with uh, uh, buttercream, buttercream filling inside, and then that whole thing dipped in chocolate. They even put the little eyes on there and the little happy face. It looked like the poop emoji. Those were the best donuts, but you cannot eat one of those in a whole one in one sitting. They were so big. They were so freaking big. You just made bug spray using lemongrass, eucalyptus, and lemon balm. It smells nice. It's supposed to work. Oh, I have lemongrass. The eucalyptus, is it in liquid form, right? Is it a spray eucalyptus, or did you use the essential oil eucalyptus? And lemon balm. Is that within the beeswax, or is that in its own? Is that like a lotion? Because if it works, I would love to make my own. I got a ton of lemongrass at home. Yeah, there's a lot of things that repel insects. There's quite a bit of different things. But I like that combination, lemongrass, eucalyptus, and lemon balm. Okay, all essential oils. Okay, okay. I need to set up my lab. I want to do like beakers and extract the lemongrass out of the lemongrass into an oil. But I need my science lab. My hubby will be like, no, no. It'll have to be a small little setup, not like a really big one. I want to do that. Yeah, but the essential oils is the faster, easier way. I like to see it all like, science, the science of it. I use the essential oils. Lemon balm smells like citronella. I don't think I've never bought lemon balm. It's on top of the list. Knight Rider says, yes, Val. Dark Soldier! Good to see you. Pew pew pew! Susie, you look very pretty. Oh, thank you, Dark Soldier. Thank you. You beautiful Dark Soldier. I call him beautiful. Him and Gravedigger I call beautiful. They like it when I call them beautiful. Cinnamon is also one that smells good too. Ooh, can you imagine smelling like cinnamon? You like walk by someone, you smell like Yeah, yeah, because you don't want to smell like the DEET, how that smells. It just doesn't smell good. You smell like a what's that word? Like poison, right? What is that? What's the symbol for the poison? You smell like I can't think of the word. It's poison, but there's another word for it. Anyways, you don't want to be like a walking poison factory. Because the stuff that I bought, I found at the dollar store, and it doesn't smell too bad. It's not too bad. At least it has vitamin E in it. And for the most part, it did work. But I'm gonna be down by the creek, and I know there's some standing water down there in some areas, and I know there's gonna be mosquitoes along the lines of lemon, etc. But if it repels bugs, I would put it in. Yeah. You would think, because you know how they say eat a lot of garlic and that repels the mosquitoes? I wonder if like garlic oil, but then you don't want to smell like that. But I mean, if you were like really, I wonder if that would work. I've heard cinnamon helps with ants. I heard turmeric helped with ants, and I poured a bunch of powder on the ant piles because they were killing my borage. And kind of made a few go away, but they were walking all over it. So that the turmeric didn't work. I haven't tried the cinnamon, but we have an ant problem right now at home. You love the smell of lemon? Yes. Toxic from Mikey. That's the word in it. Toxic. Yes. Thank you. Toxic. Yeah, you don't want to walk around smelling toxic. Thank you, Mikey. I haven't used that word in a while, so I forgot. How you doing, Mikey? Good to see you. The eucalyptus goes pretty good with lemon. Yes, but I like mint too. Mint, and the lemongrass smells so good. Oh my God, lemongrass tea. I think when I go home, because I got a lot of lemongrass, I'm gonna cut some and make some tea with it and have some with ice. That sounds really good. You gotta try lemongrass tea. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so refreshing. Eucalyptus. I love eucalyptus too. The essential oil should do it. Did you try an essential oil? Oh, you mean essential oil cinnamon for the ants? Are we talking bug spray still? Oh no, Val's talking about for the ants. Okay, Night Rider, you're talking about the essential oils. No, I haven't tried that. The essential oil for the bug spray, huh? No, but I'm gonna, cause I'm coming back this after coming back here in September, so I'm gonna need to be prepared. So I will when I go home. I'll make see if I can make my own bug spray. I have the bottles already for it, anyways. The little spray bottles. Oh, for the ants. Um, is there cinnamon essential oil? Am I understanding that right? I haven't tried that. I haven't tried. I've just done the powder, right? So I think the oil would probably be a little stronger because they follow each other around with scents, right? Don't they follow ants the way they work? They follow a scent. So if you throw off their scent, I mean, I'm sure it would like really throw off their pattern, and they probably wouldn't like it. It's very potent. You're a sweaty Betty? It's been 30 degrees Celsius there today. Here, all dying because we're not used to that. Hey, try the 118. Try 118 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius. I don't have my handy dandy computer pal that tells me the conversion. I think no, we have it here in the chat. I think the chat has the conversion. So how do I do it? Is it temp? Is it temp and then Fahrenheit to Celsius? Did you say 30? I don't know if this is how you type it. We get large carpenter ants, and that's why I made the bug spray. Oh, we have the little black ones. Those big ones are terrifying. I mean, not literally, but they're just so big. I haven't seen those. You find those way out in the desert. If there's really no foot traffic, you see a lot of those big ones out in the desert. But in our backyard, we have the tiny little black ones, and they bite. Ouch! I've stood in the ant piles a couple of times, just minding my business, just enjoying nature, and then here they all come crawling at my ankles, biting me. It's miserable hot here today. Had to cancel our plans. Oh, really? Oh, Val. Ants are awesome organized things. Yeah. But I don't know if it's working. I have to be careful where I spray it because of the cat. Oh. Did that temperature conversion work? No. I wonder. Oh, okay, so, oh, Mikey went ahead. 110 Fahrenheit is 46 degrees Celsius. Checked when you said it was 110, but that's just crazy hot. I'd die. Yeah, you're literally, you feel like you're in an oven. I had a teacher in high school said if you see an ant carry book, squish it, or they take over. Yeah, because usually if it's one, that's the scout. It- they send out a scout, and if they find food or any food source, they go back and they tell the whole colony, and then boom, you have a line of them all going to that food source. So if you find the scout, get rid of the scout. I hate to do that. I don't like to harm anything, but they're already infringing on our peace, and it's not like we can say, "Hey, can you move somewhere else?" Without that communication. Uh, I don't have that ability, but getting rid of them because they're like now they've moved out of all our planters. Now they're in the lawn where I like to, walk through and So I'll take care of that when I get back home. Hi, Art Angel. How you doing? It's 95 degrees in eastern Kentucky, says Rashad. 110 Fahrenheit, 46 degrees Celsius, I think, because I checked. Yeah, that weather, you literally feel like you're in an oven. You walk outside and you feel like you're in an oven. You're baking, literally baking. I don't know where mine are coming from, but if I did, I would put it around the area, if not right on. I just encouraged them to move out, and last time I used Ant Be Gone, and it worked. Yeah. Oh, someone was telling me, my friend last night when I was talking, they told me to use something. They said it's safe for your animals, and it's not like poison, but it's got a lot of natural ingredients, and it works. I just forgot what the name was. Knew I should have wrote it down. I should have noted it in my phone. So Rochette says it's 95. They literally packed up and left. I laughed. That's good because you don't want to be digging in your garden and then dig into an ant pile and they're all crawling all over you, biting you. That's the worst ever. It hurts. It hurts. It does. It really hurts. Hello from Art Angel. Hello, says Art Angel. Val says, Hubs recently with oh with he has COPD. We're going to go to Fayette County Bigfoot get together. Oh no! And the heat ruined that, huh? Because it's probably hard to breathe with that. Val says, hello, Art Angel. Or away from it, yeah. I swear they knew I am not kidding. Right? Oh, I didn't have to kill them, but I've never seen them again. Oh, see, I would just like to encourage them to go somewhere else too. But I've stood in 3 of their ant piles. One was in a planter, and I was just leaning on the planter, touching the planter, and just admiring the roux. And I didn't look down at the soil, but they were covered. They had covered the whole, and they were crawling along the rim of the barrel planter. And my cat was standing next to me because he's like my shadow. They were all over him. And I was like, oh my God, I grabbed him right away. Didn't care about what was all over me and started brushing him off right away. He didn't even know they were on him. He was just like looking at me, meowing. I'm like, oh my God. So I was like brushing him off. Poor thing. They were like all on his hair. He didn't even know. I was worried. Poor little, I didn't want him to get into his eyes and in his ears. I was real worried about that. They were like on his fur. Hello, YouTube fan from Art Angel. Yeah, sorry to hear about your hubs. Yeah, that's sorry that ruined your plans, Val. Thank you, Mikey. From Val. Yes, it was. Oh, it's hard to breathe in that weather, huh? Dang it. I don't know. What if he had like a neck fan that blew cool air towards his face? That wouldn't help, though. I mean, it's too late to get one now. I mean, you'd have to plan for that kind of stuff. But like for the future, I mean, would one of those, they look like a necklace and they blow cool air towards your face and around your neck? I don't know if they just blow behind the neck or out in the front towards your face and up. I don't know if that would help. Oh, it sounds like you might have a bigger problem. Might have to get rid of some of them. Yes. So another planner. So when they installed our sprinkler system for all our plants, the trees where the sprinkler system is at, my hubby put AstroTurf over those planter boxes that used to have mulch, and they all gravitated towards the hub, the sprinkler hub, where all the hoses come out to the plants. So when the sprinkler system came on, all the ants came out and like were all over the hub. And we had the bug spray guy come out, and he sprayed all over. He doused that hub because I said that's where they were all coming out. But then the next morning, I stayed up all night and waited till the sprinkler system came on, which is right at dawn. I went out to check to see if they were there, and so they went away from the hub. They went into the lemongrass, and they were on every single lemongrass. They were on every single strand of grass, and I counted more than 6 queens on there. And I'm like, holy cow, how big is this freaking colony? There was more than 6 queens. There were the big long ones with the wings, the big ones. and they were all over the lemongrass. They had covered the whole. That's how many there were. They were all on taking refuge on the lemongrass, and I was so pissed. I just got the water hose and I put it on the hard spray, and I just blasted that whole plant. I was so mad. I was like, no, stupid, stupid darn ants. I haven't seen him again, but I haven't checked that area. I left, so I left the next day. I was so mad. Oh gosh. Hey, the girls are us. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Maybe an idea. Yeah, I thought, if you get rid of the queens, right? They don't really have a colony anymore. But they do appoint a new queen, is what I read. They do appoint a new queen, but I don't know how that works. I don't know if that starts from the larvae stage and they appoint the queen, or is that just a movie I watched? I think that they appoint a new queen. I don't know how, something to that effect. I've seen where the professionals come in and remove beehives and relocate. I wonder if it's just for bees or maybe they do. I don't know. I've never seen, unless it's someone who is into ants and has those little homes, like the sand and the glass. But you would definitely have to get the queen out. I that's like the main, the whole brains of the whole operation is the queen. Wow, says the groceress. Yeah, we're talking about ants in the garden. God, it's such a nuisance. Val says, "Hi, Miss Mary." Yeah, that's a problem. I've never seen so many queens in one area ever. There was a lot, and I'm like, holy cow. I thought that they were like one queen, one little colony, right? And one queen, another little colony. But this, I was like, shoot, how many queens are having a party down here? God, there's like so many. I would think that they would fight, but I mean, they were all the same kind of ants. They were black. The queens were a bigger, longer black with wings. I'm like, oh, I've never seen that before. What's the underground nestings people pour molten alloy into is that ants are? Oh yeah, they do the you took the aluminum, right? There's a guy that used to come to the channel and he does that. He pours that molten. I don't know if it's aluminum, but he pours that right down the ant hole, and then he'll dig the whole thing up when it hardens, and he gets this beautiful sculpture of their whole nest. Miss Mary says, "Hi, Val. We have ground bees here. Oh my gosh. We have a wasp nest in my ornamental grass in the front. That's also in a little barrel, a wooden barrel, half barrel. Nasty little stinging things. Yeah. Well, is that what it is then? I remember. Mikey says I remember seeing videos about it. Can't remember what they were. Sometimes being something's been going on at my flower petals. Oh, really? What do you got going on over there? Because the ants, they killed my borage. Because as soon as I noticed them all over the borage started to die. Like, what are they doing? I don't know if they were like doing their colony underneath the roots and then suffocating the roots. Because if you get too much air in there, I think I maybe they use the roots to create their colony, like an easy way. I don't know. I don't know what's going on down there, but they killed my big, beautiful borage, and it's all dead now. And they're starting to go to the other little borage that's next to it. That one's starting to die because they get plenty of water. That's on the sprinkler system. So, and I see ants there, so I don't know. I hate. I don't even want to put my hands in there. I don't want ants all over it. This is the first year, though, that the ants have been a nuisance. Excuse me. Maybe there are carpenter ants too. Maybe, and they're the little black ones. Yes. Oh, you're talking about the bees. That's scary. I'd rather have ants than bees. Screw that. Those suckers have needles on their butt. They'd like to stick you with. The ants, they just bite you, but those stingers, screw that. I don't like messing around with those. If there was wood, rotted wood, well, we put just solid. We put like 4 or 5 bags of amend soil, and there is a little wood chips in that soil, but not like big. I didn't put like big pieces of wood. There was a little wood, a bit of wood chips in that soil. You know what? I wonder if they came with the freaking soil. Because I don't remember seeing so many freaking ants in our yards in 13 years. I wonder if they're already in the soil that we're buying. Because they just seem to be all over now, and it's always in the soil. And we just put sand down, then the astroturf. I'm trying to think back if we had ants before we put down the sand and the astroturf. I don't think they would come in the sand. They might though, who knows? There could have been eggs in the sand too, right? Do they just hatch? I don't know. Oh, there's little holes in your petals? That sounds like a worm. It could be a worm or a mite or some kind of aphid. Val says, I'm not sure where the carpenter ants live. In the wood, Val. Yeah, in the wood. Oh, makes sense. We have mad flying ants here bogging wee shits. Yes, they can destroy a house like termites, I believe. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was watching a guy who does house inspection, and he found a house that had termites. I've never seen this. They have like a vein. They make a vein of like, it looks like mud, literally a vein that goes up the wood. And when you find that on your wood, like down in the basement underneath, if you see a vein, so let's say this is the wood, the vein, it goes up and it looks like a mud vein. Those are the freaking termites. I've never seen that before. I thought that was crazy. I mentioned that because Susie said there was something there before. Stay cool, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Yeah, thank you, Val. Good to see you. Sorry about your hubby. Hopefully you can figure that out. I don't know if a fan will help, but sorry about your trip being ruined. Wood shaving piles. Yeah. Yes, we have them, but I think it's ants, not termites. I wonder if they're coming in with the soil from the store. Because I don't remember we've never had this many ants. It's ridiculous. Well, you know what, guys? I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. I appreciate everybody. Push that like button. Thank you for hanging out with me and watching. I'm going to try to get some more footage of the campground here. And we'll get some night footage too, and I'll show you guys the lights. If you don't remember my summer prior, I showed a lot of the campground, and plus I did the Halloween here. So I'll try to get a little bit of footage, not too much, not to take too much time from everyone. But I try to keep these lives short, so when you come back later and watch, you're not like stuck watching a whole freaking saga of a live. But anyways, I appreciate your time, and I'm gonna go mingle and get out and go look at the creek, and hopefully everybody's having a wonderful weekend. I hope everybody is comfortable, has food in their belly, and is having a great day, and hopefully you have the great rest of your weekend. So it's good to see you, Miss Mary. I know I've seen you before. Do you I don't know if I've seen you in WTF Mike's channel, but I know your name is familiar. But yeah, thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate you all. Oh, before I go, I'm gonna do a giveaway of some subscriptions, memberships. So let's do those. Let's do those before I go, and we'll do 5. We'll do 5 right now. Let's see. I think I could give some away. Oh, here we go. Okay, so here we go, guys. We'll send 5. Let's see who our lucky 5 are, and then we'll close it. We'll close her up. So it looks like John P. John P. Congratulations, brother. Slim Let. Congratulations, brother. John Cena. Congratulations, Alan Goodyear and El Duro. Wow. They decided to give away to all the men. We'll do another 5, maybe before the weekend is over. So congratulations, guys, to a subscription, a membership. This is a whole month membership, guys. So enjoy and congratulations. So we got John P, Slim Let, John Cena, Alan Goodyear, and El Duro. He likes to say, "Toma, cabrón." So everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you all later, and please push that like button if you come back later and watch. I'd appreciate it. And have a wonderful weekend. If I don't see you again, and enjoy your day, or evening, or afternoon. Okay. Music. Cut the music. All right. We'll see you guys later. Let me find the darn extra. All right. Bye, guys.